What's up, guys? I'm out here with Luke, and we just drove over to his house in the Miata, and my headlights are stuck up. First, they wouldn't open, and I messed with the button and the little headlight stick for a while, and eventually they came up, and now they won't go down. So,
and it smelled like plastic.
Yeah, but I think that was just the heater.
Probably.
Unless it's related, we'll see. But I'm gonna try opening and closing them again, and hopefully it just works, and if not, I don't know. If it does, there's no need for the video, but you know. It still smells like plastic in here. Nothing happening at all. It does smell very toxic in here. I'm pretty sure that was the, I want to think that was the heater. It also is pretty cold, but I feel like it could be part of the problem, but at the same time, it's really, realistically only like 50 degrees. So, one thing I'm gonna try is disconnecting the battery. I'm hoping I just have the right size wrench in here so we don't have to deal with any tools, but I know that's probably not gonna happen. I think my wrench is in here. I have my Cookie Monster hat, I have my paint, I have my recycling, a skateboard, some trash, a club, a screwdriver. Not seeing the wrench, Luke. Come on. So,
That's an issue.
that means I can't disconnect the battery. I mean, maybe I can't even reach back there, can I? Barely. It's too tight to do by hand, though. Hopefully, it should be too tight to do by hand. Yeah.
What kind of piece of it?
It's just a bolt. But to really get to it, I need to unbolt this down here. And then the actual connector for the battery, it's just bolted on too. But without the wrench, I can't really do that, so I guess I'll probably head home and try to do that. My worry is that since I was spamming the button like that the whole time, they're just gonna go crazy, and when they finally decide to work, they're just gonna go up and down and just completely drain my battery overnight, going up and down. Because they do that, you know, if I press it twice, they go up and down at different times and just don't stop till I stop them. If they're permanently stuck, I'm glad they're up rather than down, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, so you can actually drive at night.
But even so, dude, it looks like it has a mustache.
How hard do you think it would be to fix it if...
I don't know what the problem is. It could be a fuse, maybe. It could be the motors. But the thing is, I don't think it's the motors because it's weird that they would both stop working at the same time.
Yeah.
So...
At least the light's still on.
Yeah. Let me pop the hood and see if I can see anything and look more closely. Okay, so that's the bolt for the whole assembly, but I don't know, man. I don't even, back, there's this big wire that leads into it. It goes to just all the general wiring stuff. So the motor is probably in here, you know, right back here. To get to that, I'd probably have to take this off. It's already loose, it looks like. This. I don't know. I can't see anything immediately wrong, but then again, I don't really know what I'm looking for. What do you think, Luke?
I don't know, man.
What's your all-knowing opinion?
Well, they're not working.
That's true. That is true. He has spoken.
It's a good diagnosis.
Yeah, dude, we're diagnosing the problem.
It's not working.
Let me just, Well, while we're at it, I'm gonna warm up my car and see if it's the heater making the plasticky smell. So I just drove home. I figured out that the smell I was smelling in the car was definitely coming through the heater. So I don't know if that's just something to do with the heater, Out here I do smell something burning, but since it's cold I'm sure someone has fires going. And I can smell it pretty far away from the car. When I smell inside of the engine bay, I don't actually smell that smell. So as far as that goes, I won't know till the morning if it's my car or any, I don't even know if it's related to this at all, but it's a weird smell. Figure that out in the morning. We'll try and figure out this right now though. I'm hoping it has nothing to do with the valve cover. It's seated on right, there's a new gasket in there. We used high temp paint, it's not like it's melting or anything. All this feels good. The smell of the paint and the valve cover is not what I'm smelling at all inside, so I have no idea at all what's happening, but it's pretty bad in here. I'll leave this window cracked just because I'll die if I'm in there for too long. There's condensation on here. So I'm gonna run in the garage and grab the wrenches I need for the battery, continue this project. Alright guys, it is past midnight, I think. My watch is dead. It is past midnight and I'm out here working on my freaking car. So I don't feel like taking out my spare to get to the battery and all that, but I did manage to find the right fuse. It's this 30 right here, labeled retractor. That's the fuse for the headlight pop-up mechanism stuff. So I'm figuring, you know, if the fuse is out, there's no way the power can even get to it, so it won't be able to go crazy during the night. So I'm just gonna put that in there for now. As for the smell in the car, again, it's gonna be hard to really figure out till tomorrow. For both of these problems, my temporary solution is I'm gonna try it again in the morning and hope the problem just works itself out. So I'm just gonna throw this fuse in the car so I don't lose it. But in the morning, I will start the car, let it warm up. Well, first I'll put the fuse back in and see if the headlights work. But as for the smell, I want to let it ventilate. It's not supposed to rain, but it'll probably get moist in my car. But rather that than this smell, it's really bad. It smells really toxic. But I figure I will just try to put the fuse back in the morning. Hopefully it's somehow related to the cold, even though it's not even that cold, but it is for me. And then that might just fix that problem. Alright, what's up guys? It's about 8:45 in the morning. I just woke up, did some research, found some cat in my yard and started petting it. Car's over there. So it could be a few things, but I'm pretty sure it's the relay. Unless it, like I said last night, starts randomly working. A little bit. It aired out pretty well. Go ahead and prop the hood up. I found the manual crank for these lights in case I need that, because I would like to put them down if they're permanently stuck during the day and manually crank it if I have to. Turn clockwise. Okay, so you just remove this little rubber thing and that lets you manually crank them up and down. Okay, that's neat. Glad I found that actually. So with that, I've seen some people use it and it actually kicks the motor in, but of course the fuse needs to be in for that. So I am going to go ahead and take this little cap back off. And grab my fuse. The fuse is in. Assuming my battery is not dead. Which it's not. These lights are on. Let's see. Okay, that was weird. The right one popped down and back up, which is the one I readjusted. So that is very weird. But that means that motor is definitely good. What happens if I crank this? Nothing. Great. Well, I mean, I don't know why it went down and popped back up, but that kind of screams relay to me. Just check all these wires. But the relay, I'm pretty sure, is under the dash, but I guess this is the motor for it right here, looking more closely. No idea. No idea. They are stuck. Well, may as well start the car and find out about the other problem with the smell, huh? Meanwhile, I'm just gonna manually crank these down because I hate seeing them up. They're trying blind spot, honestly. As long as you can stick out here in the intersections and I come my lights up, it's pretty blasted. Yeah, here's the CBIs. Here's the CBIs mod. So now I can drive back and just gotta come out here for like a couple minutes and crank down my lights. Really weird. But it's still pretty cold out, so I don't know if I doubt that's really a problem. That's just me trying to problem solve with my lack of knowledge. Okay. Smell's mostly gone. It's just the heater. Oh, as soon as I turn on the heater, smelled it again. So I'm gonna take a little break from the heater for a while. But the car is still really cold. Okay, I pressed the button, and as you can see, the right one opened up. Didn't go back down, doesn't go back down. The left one did nothing. I can see the light turning on, but the right one went back up and it's stuck back up. Lots of fun. So now I guess I'll just go crank it up. I'll look up the relay, see what I need to buy, order that up sometime soon, and fix this in another video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. 1 like equals 1 help Michael get his headlights back down. So yeah, once again, thank you.